Hi friends, welcome to Storytime with Miss Melissa. It's really nice to be able to get together this way. Even though we can't see each other, we can look at each other on the computer screen and know that I love you and I miss you. I'm really excited to share a couple of stories and some songs with you today. One of the great things about being a librarian right now is that the publishers gave us permission to use their books and record some videos. So today we're grateful to Scholastic Publishing because they gave us permission to use some of their books. We all know how this goes. This is not new territory. Let's have a story time. We're going to start with a hello song. And we sing, hello, hello, how are you? 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 How are you today? Did you sing along? Did you know that one? Some of you who come to White Rock Branch Library and some of you who come to Mesa Public Library know that one. Let's ask that question again. Hello, hello, how are you? Hello, hello, how are you? Hello, hello, how are you? How are you today? I'm going to answer that question, and I'm going to answer that question by saying, I am fine, and I am great. I am good today. Are you ready? Let's do it. I am fine, and I am great. I am fine, and I am great. I am fine and I am great. I am good today. Did you get it? Are you ready? Let's put it all together. Are you ready? Let's do it. Hello, hello, how are you? Hello, hello, how are you? Hello, hello, how are you? How are you today? I am fine and I am great. I am fine and I am great. I am fine and I am great. I am good today. I am good today. Can you whisper with me? I am good today. Thanks for singing along, friends. We're going to move on to another song that I hope you know and remember. It's called I Love the Mountains. Now this song has some motions that go with it, and it's hard for me to play my guitar and do the motions. So if you're at home watching this or watching this in the car, you can make mountains like this. You can make rolling hills like this. You can make the flowers bloom, and you can take your hands and make a daffodil. We next have the fireside, and we're gonna warm our hands by the fireside. And then the lights are low, which means it gets darker, so we're gonna bring the lights down. And then the last part is really easy. It's my favorite part. It's nonsense words. We just say boom diada. And that motion is with our fists. You take one hand and the other hand, you make a fist. Boom diada, boom diada, boom diada, boom diada. All right, let's try it together. I love the mountains, I love the rolling hills, I love the flowers, I love the daffodils, I love the fireside when all the lights are low. Are you ready with those boom diadas and those little fist bumps? Let's do it. Boom diada, 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 boom. Nicely done. Let's put that together again one more time. Mountains, rolling hills, flowers, daffodils, fireside, lights low. You ready? Let's do it. I love the mountains, I love the rolling hills, I love the flowers, I love the daffodils, I love the fireside when all the lights are low. Fist bumps ready. Boom diada, 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 boom. Thanks, friends. I appreciate that. We're lucky to be up here in the mountains. I'm at the White Rock Branch Library today. There's a little bit of construction going on in White Rock, as you may know. So you might hear some construction noises or some traffic noise, but that's okay. Our first book together today is called Where Snowflakes Fall, and it was written by Claire Friedman and illustrated by Tina McNaughton. And you can tell when you look at the cover of this book that it is not about springtime and sunshine and flowers. It's about snow and polar bears. Here we go. The glittering, icy world wakes up to the sun. In this fragile white land, a new day's begun. Snow leopards wake to the pink blush of dawn. Still drowsy from sleep, they're cozy and warm. Perched on the cliffs where it's craggy and steep, hungry for breakfast, the puffin chicks cheep. Can you find the puffin chicks? 1, 2, 3. 3 fingers? Show me 3 fingers. Good job. Far, far below, where the sea meets the shore, foamy white waves crash the rocks with a roar. From deep in their den, polar bears tumble out. On wobbly paws, they wiggle about. Full of excitement, they run and they chase in this most precious and beautiful place. You think you'd like to play in all that snow? We had a little bit of snow earlier this week, but not this much. Baby whale glides through the crystal blue sea. In the calm waters, he's happy and free. Close to his mother's side, diving together down in the ocean that stretches forever. You see baby right there? And I think that's another baby over there. Icicles glisten and glint in the light, long, slender crystals that sparkle so bright. Drawn from their cave by the first rays of sun, lively young lemmings dart out to have fun. How many lemmings are in that picture? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 fingers, 4 lemmings, and when I look at their little paws, they have 1, 2, 3 fingers and something that looks a little bit like a thumb, but I don't think it is. Blue shadowed snowfields lie still and serene, here where the air is so pure and so clean. Sheltered by mountains, the caribou deer rest by the stream, flowing icy and clear. Ready to explore, the small Arctic fox peeks from his lair in the snow-sparkled rocks. Eyes full of wonder, he can't wait to go, nimble and light as the soft, swirling snow. Wings tipped with sunshine, the snow geese glide by. They gracefully soar through the endless blue sky, calling each other as onward they go over the silent land far, far below. Where would we see snow geese if we were in this book? Oh, we would have to look up to see the snow geese because they're flying. Frosty winds blow, little penguin stays snug, all safe and sound in a feather-soft hug. Wrapped in his mother's wings, sheltered and still, warm through the blizzard and harsh, bitter chill. Soft shadows fall as the sun slips away. Snowy white clouds turn to purple and gray. Arctic hares hop home all tired and dozy. Soon, they'll be sleeping and cuddled up cozy. The northern lights shimmer and dance up on high. Majestically, snowy owl swoops through the sky. Over the magical ice world he flies, and only the moon hears his soft, haunting cries. What would a snowy owl sound like? Ooh, ooh. Little seal lies in his mother's warm cuddle. In the cold stillness together they huddle. The frosty land sparkles with the softest starlight. Sleep, precious ice world, sleep safely tonight. And there's our beautiful ice world on the end paper of the book. Thank you for going to where snowflakes fall with me. I appreciate that. So I was thinking about the weather and thinking about how we just had snow. It's also sunny. There was definitely a little bit of rain. And I remembered that I know a song. We all know a song that has a little bit of snow, a little bit of rain, and a little bit of sun, and a lot of imagination. If all the raindrops. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain it would be. Standing outside with my mouth open wide, singing. You got your mouth ready? If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain it would be. Rain. Oh, right, we talked about it. Snowflakes. Are you ready? Make sure you get those tongues out and those mouths open wide. If all the snowflakes were candy bars and milkshakes, oh, what a snow it would be. Standing outside with my mouth open wide, singing. If all the snowflakes were candy bars and milkshakes, oh, what a snow that would be. That would be the best. Let's see. Rain, snow. Oh, my favorite, sunshine. If all the sunbeams were bubblegum and ice cream, oh, what a sun that would be. Standing outside with my mouth open wide, singing. If all the sunbeams were bubblegum and ice cream, oh, what a sun that would be. Let's bring it on home. We had raindrops, we had snowflakes, we had sunbeams. Bring it back with the raindrops. You ready? Here we go. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain it would be. Standing outside with my mouth open wide, singing. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain it would be. Oh, what a rain it would be. Man, oh, what a rain it would be. My goodness, that would be amazing. But I think today's just a regular day. Did you guys wake up regular this morning? Did you eat regular? Did you put on clothes? I have to admit that I have not been dressing as nicely every day since I don't have to go out of my house. Sometimes I wear pajamas all day long. Don't tell. Our next book, Polar Bear Morning, is by Lauren Thompson, pictures by Stephen Savage. We're actually going to do 2 books from this same series. Love these books. Polar Bear Morning. Oh, there's Polar Bear looking right out his cave door. Oh. The morning is chill and bright. From her cozy den, a polar bear peeks out of the snow, out at the ice, and out at the clear blue sky. The little bear hears the seagulls' faraway cry. She sees the sparkling snow, and she clambers out into the day. Clamber is kind of a big word for a clumsy walk, like a bear might walk. And again, the little polar bear hears the seagulls call. She sees them twirling together above the far drifts. I think the seagulls are up where the snow geese in our last book were. The polar bear cub watches, wondering. She sets off across the snow and ice. Suddenly, a snowy something tumbles down a little snow hill. The polar bear cub sees a snowy face. She sees snowing fur and snowy paws. It's another snow cub. I don't think there's social distancing in this book. They are not. We'll be back there someday. The little snow cub scampers away. The polar bear cub follows. The little snow cub climbs the snow hill and tumbles down again, and the polar bear cub climbs and, tumbles too. The little snow cub runs fast toward the glinting sea, and the little polar bear runs fast too. The two bear cubs sprint beside the sea, swiftly, swiftly. They race past the seals. They rush past the walruses and whales high above. The seagulls whirl on the wind, still calling. The polar bear cubs pause at the ice's edge. Before them, the waves toss and flash, and the sea spray salts the air. Oh my gosh, I could never do this. Good thing they have fur. All at once, the two little bears jump into the sea together. Underwater. They can run, they can jump, and they can swim. Snow, sea, and ice, and the wide blue sky. Friends, that's the end of our book, Polar Bear Morning, and now we're going to read Polar Bear Night. And I will tell you that it is a good thing in this world to have friends like Polar Bear does. Lauren Thompson, Stephen Savage, courtesy of Scholastic Publishing. You ready? Bedtime. The night is keen and cold. Snug inside her warm den, a polar bear wakes. Something in the moonlight stillness quietly beckons. Beckons means, come here, come here. What is it? The little cub leaves her warm, soft mother so deep asleep. She sets out for the snow and sky and sea and ice, and the moon follows. Quietly, the little cub creeps across the snow, watching, listening. All the others are asleep. She sees the walrus. He is sleeping. She sees the seals. They are sleeping out in the ocean. She sees the whales. They are swimming while they sleep. Farther and farther, the polar bear cub walks, watching, listening. Where's she going? What will she find? The little bear climbs up upon a mountain of snow, and there she waits, wondering, and the moon waits with her. Then the stars begin to stir. Over here, stars are softly falling. Over there, too, it's a star shower. The stars are like snowflakes falling, falling. They light up the snow and the ice. They light up the lapping waves of the sea. They light up the walrus and the seals and the whales. They light up the bear cub's warm, snug den and her soft, sleeping mother. They light up everything the little bear loves, and the little bear shines bright with light too, just like you do. One by one, the stars stop falling, and soon they are still again, shining upon the little bear, shining as they sleep. Now, the polar bear cub is ready for sleep too. She makes her way back through the keen, clear night, and the moon follows. Snow and sky and sea and ice and Mother Bear's soft, warm fur. Home. I think we're fortunate, all of us right now, who come to the White Rock Library regularly, who come to Mesa Public Library regularly, to have homes that we are safe and sound in. I thank you for spending a little time with me today. We're going to sing a goodbye song together. If I can get the right chord. Goodbye, goodbye, say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, say goodbye. We had fun today. Again. Goodbye, goodbye, say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, say goodbye. We had fun today. Hold that thought for just a second. Without the guitar, find your hands. Make a rhythm on your lap. Goodbye, goodbye, say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, say goodbye. We had fun today. Find your hands again. Make a rhythm with your hands. Goodbye, goodbye, say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, say goodbye. We had fun today. One more. Are you ready? Lap, clap. Goodbye, goodbye, say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, say goodbye. We had fun today. I can't be there to hug you, so I want you to wrap your hands and arms around yourself and give yourself a big hug from Miss Melissa. Thanks for joining me for story time today. Miss you, love you.